The following is a presentation of the Hello Chicago Network.
Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yadashadas, and it's time to focus. And today we're focusing on the NHL playoffs for the first time. We got two NBA series done, the play-in. They don't do that in hockey. And then then round one. Now let's take a look at what took place in round one of the NHL playoffs. Just like the NBA, there is a game 7 that took place last Sunday. We don't have that yet, so we'll have an update on that next week. But talk about this, and that's the St. Louis-Winnipeg series. So we'll see if the Blues can win it at home in St. Louis, or if Winnipeg will be able to complete the upset. Or no, I believe St. Louis is the wild card in that, so Winnipeg's the top team. But in the other series, Dallas, Game 7 last Saturday night, were able to win Game 7, and they win 4-3 over the Colorado Avalanche in the Western Conference. Then Vegas took care of Minnesota 4-2, and then Edmonton took care of the Kings. That was an upset, 4-2. Then we shift to, that's the Western Conference. Now let's shift to the Eastern Conference. Toronto, Battle of Canada and Ontario. Toronto, the Maple Leafs take care of the Ottawa Senators 4-2. Florida Panthers, Battle of Florida we had also in the Eastern Conference. Florida took care of Tampa 4-1. Of course, Florida are the defending Stanley Cup champions. We'll see if they'll continue that as well. And then on the bottom side, obviously it was a record year for Alexander Ovechkin. He got the most goals in a season, and they continue to roll. They beat the Montreal Canadiens 4-1 in the series, and the Carolina Hurricanes take care of the New Jersey Devils 4-1. So we have 3 matchups ready for round 2. Round 2 will begin on Monday with the Maple Leafs hosting the Panthers. Then this past Monday, and then Capitals will host the Hurricanes beginning Tuesday. Knights will begin the series with the Oilers Tuesday night as well, and then this is Wednesday, and we'll already have Game 2, Panthers, Maple Leafs. But by next Monday, which I'll be updating this, which I'll be doing all the shows next Monday, so we'll have more of an update. We'll already be through Game 4 of Panthers, Maple Leafs, and through 3 games of Golden Knights, Oilers, Capitals, Hurricanes, and of course the one series that has not been made, it'll be the Dallas Stars against the winner of Winnipeg, St. Louis. So we'll have an update on that Game 7 in round 1 and update you in round 2 all next week on the Stanley Cup playoffs as we continue to roll. God, I miss my team being in this because it's so, I know playoff hockey is amazing, but the way the Cubs are playing right now and everything else, it's been hard to focus, oddly enough, on anything but the Chicago Cubs because baseball's my sport. But I'm going to get back into this playoff thing as we're getting deeper in. Should be a lot of fun. So work with me here, guys, as again, I'm covering it, but I'm going to continue to learn. And I'm rooting for Alexander Ovechkin. It's nice to see someone I didn't get to see. I'm blanking on his name, and that tells you how bad I am with hockey right now. But it tells you just to have one of those guys in my generation to be able to see. So it's nice to see how great Alexander Ovechkin is. He's already got a Stanley Cup, trying to win another one in this historic season. Comment below, what are your thoughts on the Stanley Cup playoff? Is there one team or one guy I should be focusing on in this second round? Comment below what team I should be watching. What am I underestimating in a guy that doesn't watch a lot of hockey? So comment below your thoughts on that. Like the video if you like what you hear, which if you did, and you're just screaming at the screen right now saying, you idiot, you don't know anything about hockey. I know. That's what I've told you that countless times. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. I'm trying to learn hockey, but I'm just with all the sports going on at once, very hard for Ryan to focus. And oddly enough, the show's about focusing, and that's the one thing I have the hardest thing doing. So you guys will learn. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. 31 followers as of right now. Thank you to the folks that subscribed this past week. When I said I wanted to get up to 30, you guys got me over that, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it very much. As always, subscribe to the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel. Every Monday through Friday, we are focusing on Chicago sports or the playoffs where Chicago sports teams don't play at 3:12 Central. Tomorrow, we're going to be focusing on the Chicago White Sox. I'm going to give my take on those new City Connect jerseys we saw last week on the South Side, and we'll talk more about everything else. So that's all coming up on tomorrow's episode at 3:12 Central. I'm Ryan Yadashadas from the Hello Chicago Network. We're the focus of Chicago sports.